Hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Today's video, as you can see, is the Beetlejuice tarot tag created by Robin's Reflections. Alright, so let's just get into these prompts and these questions that Robin has just mastered her creativity here. Where are these questions? Okay, here we go. The first question or prompt is, it's showtime, a deck that feels cinematic. All right, well, I have purged of many tarot decks, almost all of them this past year, so everything's kind of new to me, including The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I don't have any cinematic decks, so I'm just going to share this one because this is kind of the closest thing. Maybe I should zoom you in just like that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's the card stock. I always just think that they're stuck. Sometimes they are stuck, but other times they're not. And it has all the characters, you know, from the movie. So that's why I chose this one, because it's really all I have. This entire, what do you call it, hashtag has been a little bit difficult because I'm very limited in what I have, and so whatever. As I say that, I'm waiting upon a deck to arrive in the mail. It's Friday the 13th. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, and let the bats come out to play. Boo, woo, boo, boo, boo. Oh, let the creep begin. So this is what I chose for my cinematic deck. And oh, Jack Skellington and Sally, and there's Zero. We'll end it there. Very nice family affair. All right. So that's what I choose for that. Very nice deck. And then the next prompt is a ghoulish deck, I believe. I don't know. Let me check the questions again. That's why they're there. I'm the ghost with the most. A ghoulish deck. Well, I didn't choose, because I don't really have anything besides the horror oracle that would really be, I don't know, I guess ghoulish, but here, ghosties, the ghoulish ghosties, and you know, the little ghost oracle. Love this deck, and if it can, see how they all glitter. All the ghosties glitter in the deck. It's just delightful, and I know I'm cheating. I picked two. I can't help it, you know. And I'm over here saying I don't have the abundance of what I used to have, but I have what I love. And I love the bats and the ghosties. And I thought when this is the Orchid Valley Tarot, I swore they made this oracle to go with this tarot, like this, or this tarot was created to go with this oracle. And this tarot is by Tevada, and wow, it has this on the sides, just like the ghosties have, you know. They glimmer and glitter too. So we have that, and then how they're so good together. They really, really are. Let me see. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit. Get you in here a little bit more. because oh my goodness, this deck is year round though. Like this deck has all of the things. Like this is autumn, right? It's ghost autumn, and it just looks perfect. They and so did the messages. I'm not here to read. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Page of Swords with fear. Uh-oh. What you afraid to find? Look at those ghosties. All of Ghost Family. Oh, it's the night before Christmas. And all through the ghosty house. That just doesn't say, ooh, be scared of tarot. It's creepy. It's evil. Ho, ho, ho. Come on. Where's people's imagination? Forget to be a child. It's just so, it speaks to me. It like does all of the kitty things, you know. It makes me happy. It's filled with color. Everything looks delightful together. The messages are great. You know, they can pack a punch though too. I mean, it's still a tarot. You know, it depends on what you're asking. Oh, like yes, all the way around. A big old yes to these two decks. They're delightful. Yes. Who wouldn't want this? And look. There's your little frosty ghosty. Yes, 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 yes. I love it, I love it, I love it. So nice. I'm digging it. And they just look so nice together, you know. I don't know about you, but it has puked Halloween all over my house. And I just know myself. By the time Halloween gets here, I'll be into necromancy and stuff, so I won't have time for the cutesy and the Halloweeny and the trick-or-treaty. You know, it will take a more serious tone. And I like to have fun with tarot, you know, and oracles too. Why not? Why not? Look at that. Just, I want to go to the pumpkin patch. We were just talking about the haunted hayride the other day. But I would rather go to the mystery dinner theater for a Halloween treat, delight, whatever. Look at that. Okay, moving on. Oh my goodness, can I get away? It just... Oh, somebody needs to go make some money with their voice. All right, there's my ghoulish decks. And what is the next question? I myself am strange and unusual. Yes, I am. A deck that's weird but lovable. Weird but lovable. I would say the inner mask is a strange one. But I love this deck, and this deck just really tells you what you need to hear about yourself, and it's all... The psychology of this deck is phenomenal, and so is the artwork, you know. Just great. I purchased the book and a blanket from this artist, Cat. What's her name? Cat. Yeah, there we go. Cat Crow. And the messages, and this is like the oracle is just, it's wonderful all by itself. It has the key words: self-knowledge, frustration, turning point, and they're all sketched out in pen and pencil. It's just, I don't know. It took years to create this deck. She does, in the book, read these reversed, like the ninth veil, the bedrooms, upbringing, nostalgia, and polarity. It gets deep, you know, and sometimes we need that. Just not an overabundance of that, you know, that can also become very lethargic. Too much self-help, you know, have some fun, you know, reading cards. But when you need some help, this is the deck for me. The second shadow, the edge, right? Like, and the book is, I suggest the book along with the deck, even though it's so wonderful. The book is incredible, as are these images, you know. They are odd and strange, but I wouldn't, like, you know, yeah, I wouldn't part with this anytime in the near future. Oh, and like, we'll end it here on the pumpkin head. It doesn't get better than Halloween, you know, and fall season and the crisp air where I live. There is a gold foil gilding on this deck. You can find this on Etsy for about $45 by Cat Crow. All right. Thank you so much to Robin. She has inspired me after catching these clips of Beetlejuice. She's just inspired me to completely make a playlist of Halloween videos that I would like to view. And I think I'm going to start with Beetlejuice. I mean, and The Nightmare Before Christmas, just because, and The Corpse Bride, just because, you know, tried and true. So let's see, what's the next question? My whole life is a dark room, a deck that's photographic, or a deck that feels like you're looking into a photo. Well, let me tell you, I have two decks for this. I won't spend time on either one of them, much time, but I do want to show them both. We have, this one is not an oracle deck. This is a metaphorical associative deck by Taroteca Studios, and this is a trilogy set, and this is part 2, and this is called Memories. And this is the Places Oracle, and you could find this on, oh, what is going on my screen? Oh, I must have hit something here. Questions. Pocket. Okay, sorry about that. This is the Places Oracle, and it's just great. I really like it. But this is not like divination. This is, like I said, the metaphorical. And as far as looking into a picture or photo frame, this captures a lot of emotion. And yes. So that's, but again, it's not for divination purposes, but you can divine with anything and everything if you so choose. But yes, this, and then I wanted to show the Places Oracle because this is new to me, and it's a beautiful deck on Etsy. There's the beautiful backing. Cardstock is very nice, very, very nice, and it has everything that you'd like in an oracle with the title and the keywords down here, right? But as far as like a picture and taking you into a space, yeah, I see the laundromat, mountains, road, yeah, in a rainy day, the beach, yeah, dentist, a doctor's office, looks like the dentist to me, the playground, depends on what kind of picture you're looking at, right? But photographic. So some of these, I really just wanted to show the deck. But it does look like someone's at the aquarium and a lovely bathroom. The amusement park. The rooftop. So I just wanted to show this because it is a beautiful deck and I haven't seen anyone really using it, and it is nice. Sanctuary, creativity, quiet reflection, the art gallery. So it's very nice. And then you have the bedroom. See? So they do look very nice, you know. So I just wanted to show that because it's a delightful deck. All right, so next question was, if I can get it right and not hit all of the buttons, right? What's the next questions? Is nice fucking model, details, a deck that shines in the details. Well, I'm just full of the cheat today because there's two, but again, I won't stay stuck on either one for too long. And the first up is, and they're both by the same creator, they're both by Love and Crystals. And this is her Kipper deck, and this is her astrology deck. Okay, and talk about it, for a Kipper. Yeah, there's details in the imagery. Every image in both decks, every image coincides with the meaning of the card. She doesn't take any shortcuts, V. She never has. She just doesn't, you know, and I appreciate that. The imagery that she uses it's always clear. So power couple, communication, teamwork, shared responsibility, innovation, freedom, and progressive thinker. So you're getting a lot of details, and this is the first astrology deck that I've ever seen with like images like this. You'll have the dreamscape sort of imagery, but usually just the signs and things. And I like this deck because I don't know astrology, right? And I like the Kipper because it's girly and it's Barbie and it's pink, you know, it's feminine and it's fun. But all of these decks pack a punch, you know, like if you ask, it's going to tell you the truth. But yeah, both of these decks, she pays attention to all the details, and this is a Kipper Oracle, so there are 53 cards here, and there's 53 cards in this deck as well. And for $25, if you live in the US, it's free shipping. www.babyaves.com, babyaves.com. It's so affordable and really worth it if you enjoy these kind of decks, the more modern decks with the imagery. I love imagery. I'm an intuitive reader, and every pitch, like a picture speaks 1,000 words, right? Or more. You know, depends on who's looking and who's telling it. Look, both the decks different, and they both come up with the rainbow. Perfect. You know, perfect. But her deck creation, her as a digital content creator, has just gotten better and better and better over time. I've always purchased from V. I believe in her. I like her spirit. She's high energy. She's a cool little bean. I like her a lot. So I like to support entrepreneurs that are women and and local to me. So I really like that. And there's a few artists and deck creators that are local to me whom I support. Not solely for that purpose. There's plenty that I don't support because I'm not drawn to their decks. I don't support just for the sake of, but, if they fulfill what I desire, why not choose them above someone else? So, just really love what V does. So, big, huge virtual hug, or should we say a specter hug. You can't feel it, but it's there. So, virtual hug, ghosty hug sent off to beloved crystals. All right. So, what was the next prompt? I don't think we survived that crash. A deck that brings the harsh truths into the light. All right. Well, I showed you the one. Oopsies. What did I do with the box? Oh, the inner mask. That's one that gives you, packs a punch. I'm telling you, it really goes deep. However, for this prompt, I thought I would pull the Soul Mirror, a deck that brings the harsh truths to light. Where's this? I'm telling you, folks. Get it together, girl. I'm getting it together, folks. I'm getting it together. And the Soul Mirror Oracle, like it says, see yourself, and everything about ourselves isn't pretty, and it isn't all bad either for those woe is me folks. It's not all doom and gloom. And I like this deck for that purpose. I love this, everything about it, the size. I love the earthy gold tone on, I just like the colors. And, the messages. And this deck lets you know the title. And then we have the keywords for the positive and the negative, right? So we have, or however you want to view that, right? A doubtful, confident. So this tells you the truth. This is something that I like to add to a reading. But if I'm honest, I would still say that the inner mask is more suited than this one for the harsh truth. That, and I have a couple other ones, but they're like really inappropriate, so I probably shouldn't show those on YouTube. As I've learned my lesson from the past mistake of having a channel child locked, when they do that, say bye-bye to new subscribers at all. Your stuff isn't viewed. It isn't pushed, or seen. So no more inappropriate oracles. And it wasn't even inappropriate. It was one woman's journey through breast cancer. It was the name of the oracle. And then I guess the imagery, but like seriously, sketches of mastectomy, inappropriate for YouTube. It's just odd that they deem folks like Gypsy Rose Blanchard appropriate for YouTube, Whatever. The world in which we live, we're all doomed. All right. So the final prompt is a deck that does a little bit too much, I think. What is it? It gets out of pocket. And you let Beetlejuice out and you didn't put him back. a deck that can get a little out of pocket. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Put it back. And I'm choosing a cartomancy deck for this. There's the name of it. This is from a lady in, I believe, Australia. Yes. And this deck just can, oh my goodness, once you just start going, right? All right, so Saturn, mortality, humanity, empathy, decency. Dark blonde girl, significant man. Robed man, professional, like a judge or something. Town, city, envy. Tears, crying, grief. Okay, so we have a significant man who's crying tears of grief over a dark blonde girl in some city. And there was a road man, a townsman, a judge, right? What happened? Why was this man crying? Did he lose his daughter, his sister, his mother, or his wife? What happened in this? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh no! Look at my ghosty ring. I was trying to get it up there to show you, but I couldn't do it. Isn't it cute? For $1.13 off Temu. It's lovely. I can't really tell. Diamonds and junk. All right, bye folks. Thanks, Robin.